in round one. This is heat number 2. The official results of heat 1. Lakey Peterson getting the lead and the win. Malia Manuel in second, Alyssa Quizon in third. But your heat in the water right now is started strong. Bianca Buitendag, Tatiana Weston-Webb, and Dimity Stoyle
on fire. And speaking of fire, this is the firecracker of the tour right here. Tatiana Weston-Webb from Hawaii. She is a spark plug, a rookie on the tour, Chris, but she kind of reminds me of Italo Ferreira. She's having that type of year where she is just unfazed. She is not afraid to step it up.
Yeah, a lot of times you can tell, who the rookies are, but in her case and in Italia, you would never know. You would think they're vets.
And speaking of vets right here, Bianca, she's been on tour. I think it's her third year now, and she has been on a roll. A couple of thirds and a second in all different conditions too. She managed to make the semis at the U.S. Open, and she did well in Fiji and Fiji and well, look at Dimity Stoyle up and riding right here. Watch this wrap after this turn right here. Open face from the north coast here on the Goldie. She is very familiar with the right-hand point breaks. She loves to mix it up. Dimity Stoyle on the map.
And you're about to see that right now. She's got a nice little runner on the inside. Nice open face carve. Gaining a lot of speed, but opting out of that one. She's now got a front row seat for the backhand attack of Tatiana Weston-Webb. Going vertical, perfectly placed backside turn. Tatiana, her strengths in waves like this have to be her backhand. I mean, she is annihilating this wave. If you're going to be a surfer on the elite level, the World Championship Tour, you have to be well-rounded. And we know that Tatiana Weston-Webb, she's got the big wave game down pat, as well the small wave game, and that's exactly what you could say about Bianca Buitendag into the conversation for world title potential.
And Tatiana Weston-Webb, maybe she's inspired by Freddie P. and his performance, because she threw smoke signals. Watch a spray right here. I mean, that is past your screen. Again, spray to the ceiling. So that's going to really get the judges' attention. It's going to be an excellent score, and she capped it off cleanly. So again, right on cue, the rookie looking like a vet.
I mean, honestly, I think Freddie inspired everyone down here, especially the goofy footers 2 or 3 heats ago. So the rights are really where the big scores are coming from, and hoping for one of those. Bianca Buitendag. That's a good start. Big backside snap. Goes vertical, gets hung up just a little bit on the roof of that wave. Another slight hang up for Bianca. There she starts to whip it a little bit. Goes vertical through the inside, so a little bit of a tentative approach on the outside of that wave. Started to wind up a little bit more on the inside, but I'm not used to seeing Bianca Buitendag hold back like that.
And looking at that, she's definitely bettered it.
Because your surfer in third place, Dimity Stoyle, great start, beautiful wave. Nice carve back into the whitewater section. Goes up for the float. Another nice quick snap for Dimity. Trying to get around this section on the inside. She will. One more opportunity. Bam. Nice finish. Dimity Stoyle. Meanwhile, out the back, your current leader, Tatiana Weston-Webb. She is sticking to what has earned her that lead. That laser sharp backside snap, and that's the best finish I've seen yet in this heat. Another solid wave for Weston-Webb.
But you have to say, Tatiana Weston-Webb has really been in sync with the best waves so far in this heat.
Jeez.
And she's been really timing those maneuvers that deal with power. Watch this power hack right here. Watch the spray. Zipping right through it. She kind of clicks with this one a little better. Right there, you can see she poked her nose just for a second.
Dimity Stoyle also on a rounded pin. Her last wave coming through, a 7.73. So the power game working in Dimity's favor. She's on a JS Forget-Me-Not. Another 5.9 rounded pin.
And JS has been producing great boards. Julian Wilson, another team rider for them. Owen Wright. You know, he's got a fantastic team, and he's been on a roll.
Well, trying to get back on a roll. Bianca Buitendag, she's now in 3rd place. Starts it off. Comes hard off the bottom. Beautiful section. That's the turn the judges want to see. Big, powerful, arcing carve. Unfortunately for Bianca, that wave completely flattened out. And here's your leader, Tatiana Weston-Webb. She is on a gem. Starts a little soft, but comes around this section, hammers it. Back onto the open face, another big, quick backside snap. There she goes vertical, nearly loses it. Like that she's been reacting to a couple slight bobbles pretty easily. Just powered through this wave from outside to inside. Her low score right now in 8. I think it's going to be close. What a great wave.
You know, it's cool for Tatiana, where she lacks in agility, you know, she can be a little bit rigid at times. She makes up for with just vicious attack. Her repetition, you know, with attacking that lip vertical at 12 o'clock.
That's right, counting it down. So getting the win in heat 2 of round 1, it's going to be Tatiana Weston-Webb.